Welcome. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome so many of you here today to celebrate the successes of Skyborne's 2024 graduates. There's 73 of you in the room today, apparently. It's great to see so many friends, family, loved ones, and of course our VIP airline guests as well as Matt Langridge, MBE, who is our guest speaker today, this afternoon. So before we get going, it's important that we take care of some of the safety aspects, because there's a lot of us in this room today. So there are no planned fire drills or practices of any sort. So if we hear the alarm, we have to treat it as a genuine emergency and not panic. So I'm reliably informed that there are 3 exits from this room. So one here, and over here. I'm not ex-cabin crew, as you can tell. I wasn't quite as skilled as that. So if we hear the alarm, then we are obviously in the hands of the staff here at the venue. So we'll follow their instruction, but the assembly point is out the front of the building next to the lake. So if we can all just make our way in that direction. Great, okay. So that's the health and safety bit done. So we now get on with the fun stuff. So we are delighted to welcome so many of our airline friends and partners here today. So I need to read the list to make sure I don't miss anyone off. So we're joined by British Airways, BA Euroflyer, DHL, Jet2.com, Logan Air, Ascend Airways, European Cargo, and Wizz Air UK as well. So for those of you that haven't yet secured your placement, today is a really good day to start networking. So I'm going to start by saying today is obviously a day of huge celebration. You have put such a lot of work into getting to where you are today. And this is about sharing that success and celebrating what you've all achieved. So for everyone in the room, please clap, jeer, cheer, whatever you need to do, be as loud as you can for every single person that comes up to celebrate their graduation today. So before I ramble on, I'm now going to hand you over to Lee Woodward, Skyborne's CEO, who will start the proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you, Colin.
Let's stand here.
Thank you. Can everybody hear okay, by the way? Can you hear at the back? Really just echoing Carla's comments and welcoming you all to this event. It is absolutely the highlight of our year, there's no doubt about it. We have many, many highlights throughout the year, both in the UK and the US, but the graduation is it. It's the pinnacle of what we do, because it's a celebration of what I believe is an incredibly simple formula. We go out and we recruit, we try to appeal to and we recruit the very, very best candidates we can find to come into the training school. And then our job then is to train you to the very best standard we possibly can. And of course, in addition to that then, the other part of this trio is working with the very best airlines so that you achieve your end goal, which is to get into an airline, which is the vast majority of our trainee pilots want to achieve. So that formula, recruiting the best people, training them to the best standard, and working with the very best airlines is a very straightforward formula. But to actually achieve it is incredibly difficult. And none of it would be possible without the airlines and without you and without the incredible team we have in Skyborne. There's only a snapshot of our company here today. But you've been through the system, you know the people who made a difference in your journey, whether it was in the ground school or whether it was in the single engine flying phase or the multi-engine or the sim. And then all the people behind the scenes as well who just make it work, whether it's people who work in the reception team or whether it's in customer service or wherever it may be. We have almost 250 employees in Skyborne now, so it's a significant business. And to achieve getting you all here today is no small feat. So I just want to say thank you to my team, particularly those who can't be here today. In the graduate pool today, there is a mixture of people who have secured their airline jobs. Some of you are actually wearing the uniforms, and those that haven't yet. But if you haven't, I really wouldn't worry about it, because the team under Carla's lead, is really adept at linking with the airlines and then securing those positions or those interviews wherever it will be. So I really wouldn't fret about it. Just enjoy the day. Yeah, it's all about you. So today we do the sort of semi-formal stuff like award certificates and have the roll call and what have you. And it's an opportunity for you and your sponsors, your family, to really share in that pride of what you've achieved. Then tonight is a lot more fun, where you really get to let your hair down and whoever you're going to do that with. So just enjoy the whole day. This is a very, very